I came out to California with $400, dude. I didn't have a job. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. I stayed at a Good Night Inn for $19.95 a night.
I like to start with something that what I've always admired about you is that you did something that a lot of people like want to do but never quite muster up the courage to do, and that is you basically sacrificed a lot to make your first feature-length film, which is called Safe House, and it made the Slamdance Film Festival, which is really, really cool. So I want to hear a bit about that as well. But if I remember this correctly, you put also a lot of your own savings into this project, and you really started from a script and you made it happen. So take me through a little bit about how you actually went through it, what gave you the idea to make this film, and how did you battle any sort of anxiety or any regret or any doubt that you had at the time?
Absolutely. I had an idea, and I don't have it with me, but I wrote down on a 3x5 index card, a cop watches two women overnight in a safe house.
Yeah.
That was it. So I just had a germ of an idea. I said, okay. And then pulling from some emotional nonsense in my past gave me the impetus for the characters' motivations throughout the film.
What the hell is your problem?
Your presence in this house.
So I wrote the script, and I had just come out to LA, and I'd only been here for a couple of years. I eventually got into film. I was very fortunate when I got into film. I mean, I was really, really lucky. I was a security guard at Universal.
Yep.
About within a year, somebody asked me if I wanted to be a runner on a TV show. I was a runner on a TV show. The guy liked me. He hired me as an apprentice editor a few months later on an Oprah Winfrey TV show. One thing led to another, and I was in feature films, and I was over at Disney. 3 films later, I was working on I Love Trouble, which was another Disney film, and I was an assistant editor, and I was making really good money at that point. I was like, okay, I already have the script. I know what I'm going to do. So now it's just saving the money. Every paycheck, just stuck it away, man. Stuck it away. The film ended. And then the guy I'd worked with on another show, he had a lot of experience in production. I had no in production. All mine was in post-production. So I brought him on as the producer. And I think the biggest thing was just saying, okay, we're going to do it. Because I think what happens is, as I found out, people say, I'm going to do it. They write the first 3 or 4 pages of the script, and then that's it. And there's a funny joke. You can go to any coffee shop in Los Angeles, just walk up to somebody and say, hey, how's your script coming? And they say, oh, really? You heard about my script? Well, I'm 4 pages into it. And that's as far as they'll ever go. They might get to 5, but that's the vast majority of people, and they never get beyond that because they just, it's like you get the first part, you can always say, hey, I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
And so to get to that next level demarcates you from so many other people, because what happens is you said, hey, I'm going to complete it and I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
And then you do it. So the million that were just starting, now there's 100,000 who's completed it.
Yeah.
You get to the next level where I'm going to shoot it. Now you're down to the 1,000 that actually shoot it, that start. You complete it. Now you're down to the 100 that actually completed.
Yeah.
That in itself is just fantastic because it's done. And now you've made it. No matter what happens, you made it. You can go back and look at it years from now, days from now, never again, but you completed it.
Yeah.
And that's the first step.
Absolutely.
It's just small steps. It's not a huge one chunk and everything's going to happen. It's like, okay, I got the script. I got the person who's going to do it. We have the money set aside. What's the next step? The next step, we start looking at actors. So we start doing the actors. And once that's going on there, other stuff starts to fall into place. The film was what I wanted. It got into 7 film festivals, international film festivals. It got some great reviews on it. It did really well. But that's all from just taking that first step and just doing it and just going out there. I came out to California with $400, dude. I didn't have a job. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. I stayed at a Good Night Inn for $19.95 a night. I got a job working security at Universal, man, at a gate on the back lot.
Yeah.
But had I not done that,
Yeah.
you and I would be talking right now.
Absolutely.
I'd still be working at a factory going, man, I wish I had got to California. I should have done that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what it is,
Yeah.
you just have to do it. The worst thing is not doing it, period.
Yeah.
I think people attach failure to themselves. and then they internalize it. And it's not the project that failed. It's
Yeah.
I failed, and
Yeah,
I'm a
totally.
failure. And
Yeah.
it becomes bigger than what it is.